It is 9 degrees Celsius with light rain. Temperatures are expected to fall to around 5 degrees tonight. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with 윤지 리. BEFM 부산 영어 방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Tuesday and welcome to Sweet Date. So here's a question for you all. Have you ever caught yourself talking back to a screen, saying things like, "Don't choose him," or "Why are you ignoring her?" Oh no, this is going to end badly. So it starts as entertainment, just something to watch after a long day. But before you know it, you have opinions, you have your favorite characters, you have strong feelings. And suddenly someone else's late night confession or, those awkward first date feels strangely personal. So if that sounds familiar to you, you probably know exactly what kind of shows I'm talking about. So shall we spend the next 2 hours together with me, Yoonji?
안녕 내게 다가와 수줍은 향기를 안겨주던 희미한 꿈속에서 눈이 부시도록 반짝였어 설레임에 나도 모르게 한 발 두 발 내게 다가가 너의 곁에 남아 너의 미소에 내 마음이 녹아내려 눈이 마주쳤을 때 가슴에 내 미소를 기억해줘 하루에도 몇 번씩 생각해줘 너에게 하고 싶은 그 말 You're beautiful 고마워 날 만나서 한결같았던 네 모습이 보여 나를 기다려왔던 너의 짙은 향기 깊은 울림 알 수 없는 강한 이끌림 너를 향한 나의 두 날개 펼쳐주고 싶어 너의 미소에 내 마음이 녹아내려 눈이 마주쳤을 때 두근거려 너의 봄날에 내 노래를 들려줄게 하루에도 몇 번씩 나를 반겨줘 설레어 구름 위를 걷는 듯 거짓말같이 난 내게 다가가 한 발 더 다시 찾아온 너와 나의 계절에 기억할 수 있겠니 뚜루뚜루루루뚜 Oh yeah alright 너를 만난 걸 행운이라
That was 두근거려 Beautiful by 백현. So just hearing that song makes your heart feel a little lighter, right? That tiny flutter, that soft excitement, like the beginning of something. And it's funny how easily we can feel that way. I mean, like sometimes from a song, or from watching someone else's story unfold. And one moment we're just observers, and the next we're completely invested in that, right? And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. Hello, hello. I see Benny coming in saying, hi, Yunji, not PD and all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. So, Benny, I was like listening to Peter's radio yesterday. I believe it was a podcast, and I heard like him reading your comment, and I was like, hey, I know Benny. Right? So anyway, that kind of made my day. Oh, anyway, thank you for tuning in on this afternoon. So what's fascinating is not just that we watch the dating reality shows. Like during the song break, PD님 and I were kind of chatting about the reality shows, and I was asking him what his favorite was, and he of course said 나는 솔로. Right, but I mean, like, it's how we watch them, right? We sometimes pause and kind of rewind, and we sometimes like tend to debate in your group chats as well, right? Like we scroll through comment sections to see if others agree with our interpretation of that scene, and sometimes we feel protective, but sometimes we feel irritated by those scenes. Sometimes we feel seen, and the reactions can be surprisingly intense. So, I mean, why do certain personalities frustrate us so much? I mean, why do certain moments feel so satisfying? And why do we care who chooses whom? Even though it doesn't change our own lives, right? Maybe the real story isn't only happening on screen. Maybe something quieter is happening inside us while we watch that. So with that, we're going to jump into today's question of the day. Are you guys ready for this? If a dating reality show asked you to join as a contestant or participant, would you be curious enough to try it or too cautious to step into the spotlight, right? So in Korean, 관찰형 연애 프로그램에서 여러분에게 출연 제안이 온다 라고 한다면 한 번쯤 경험해보고 싶으신가요? 아니면 아니요, 좀 부담스러워요 라고 생각이 돼서 망설이게 되나요? So that's our question. I wanted to get answer for this from PD님. Maybe I should ask him later. So how about for you guys? Are you the type who's very self-conscious, and especially like sometimes, you know how with the editing, I'm pretty sure like during that like period, like filming period, it didn't happen, but sometimes the editing can make you like look like an angel or sometimes a villain, right? 진짜 악동이 사람처럼 편집이 되기도 하잖아요, right? So would you be willing to kind of handle all that pressure, or are you just, you know, not that kind of person? You don't like to be on the spot. So share your answers, guys, and I also want to hear your favorite variety show as well. Like, there are so many dating reality shows these days, and I gotta say, like, I don't watch them. And my brother and sister, like, in-law, she also said like they were so into watching I Am Solo. And I asked PD님 and Stephanie like before this show, what are you guys' favorite show? And they were like, I Am Solo hands down, right? And their eyes were like so sparkling. I could tell that they were literally into that. So how about for you guys? I definitely want to know. And yeah, it's so funny because like Stephanie was asking, are you gonna be on that program? I was like, no. So anyway, share your answers, guys, by texting us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and send us your thoughts, stories, or even a photo. But remember, each text message costs 101. Also, you can send us your message through Kakao Talk by searching for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend first, and you can send in your photos, messages for free. And we're also streaming live on YouTube right now, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM FM or 부산 영어 방송, click the red live button and you can see me popping up. So you can also type in the chat room as well. So share your stories with us. All right, so before we move on to our next segment, how about a song? And here is Keep Me Busy by Punch.
I guess they gave it a try until we fell apart. 무심한 표정 뒤에 숨어 전하지 못한 그 맘. Unless we try to stay, there is no other way. 스쳐가던 우리 눈빛 아마 그때였을까. There's a room in my heart with the memories made. 이제 난 그곳으로 가는 중. Give me a piece. I never think about you. 어제와는 다른 내가 어색해도 it's not easy. Love is so fast. I don't know how to let go. 그게 너라면 난 기꺼이 바랄게. You'll be with me. Where are you now? I miss you bad. 굳이 하지 않아도 될 말을 해. 네가 너무 얄밉다가도 너를 바라볼 때만 난 웃음이 새어나와. There's a room in my heart with the memories made. 지금 이 순간조차 그리워져. Give me a piece. I never think about you. 어제와는 다른 내가 어색해도 it's not easy. Love is so fast. I don't know how to let go. 그게 너라면 난 기꺼이 바랄게. I wanna tell you. 네가 없는 삶은 공허해. 상상한 적 없는 행복에 과분해져. 알다가도 모르게 어쩌다 내가 널 이토록 원하는 건지. Give me a piece. I never think about you. 어제와는 다른 내가 어색해도 it's not easy. Love is so fast. I don't know how to let go. 그게 너라면 난 기꺼이 바랄게. You'll be with me. Where are you now? I miss you bad.
And welcome back to Screen Bites, everyone. This is where we explore the natural, everyday English through movie scenes that mirror real life. So the kind of situations that feel honest, relatable, and occasionally a little uncomfortable. And this week we're focusing on the movie called Morning Glory. So known in Korean title as Good Morning, Everyone. So the story centers on Becky Fuller, who's played by Rachel McAdams, a driven and relentlessly positive television producer who gets the opportunity to work on a struggling morning news show, determined to prove herself and turn things around. So in yesterday's scene, we saw that Becky walked into her boss's office expecting a promotion. and walk out without a job. And today we follow her home. So the scene kind of shifts from the workplace to something more personal, a conversation between Becky and her mom. So when career disappointment meets family reality, the tone kind of changes. It becomes more honest, right? And sometimes more painful. So in today's scene, Becky has just been laid off from the television station. Still processing what happened, she returns home, and her mother asks practical questions about severance pay, about plans, about what comes next. And Becky, on the other hand, tries to sound very hopeful. She wants to believe that this is just a temporary setback. But her mom, she's more skeptical. So let's check out the dialogue between Becky's mom and Becky. Honey, did you get any severance? There were some budgetary cuts last year, so they weren't really offering. But I have feelers out. Lots. Yeah, great. You think today's show is going to call you up and hand you a job you have since you were 8, and it's not going to happen. I know that. I do. Whew, harsh conversation here, right? So with that, here goes today's expression, which is I have feelers out. I have feelers out. Meaning 나는 여기저기 알아보고 있어. Or 인맥이나 기회를 타진해보고 있어 라는 뜻이에요. So this is an informal expression, and feelers here are like emotional or professional antennas. So when you put your feelers out, you quietly reach out to people to see if opportunities exist. And you're not officially applying yet. You're not announcing anything publicly. You're just testing the waters. And it's often used in situations like job searching, networking, business opportunities, even dating. And it implies effort, but also uncertainty. So let's get a better hang of it through example dialogues. And here's our first one. So, are you still unemployed? 아직 백수야? I have feelers out. I'm talking to a few people. So this suggests quiet networking. Here's our second example. Are you thinking about leaving your company? 회사 진짜 그만둘 생각이야? Maybe. I've put out some feelers just in case. So this implies exploring options without commitment. And here's our last example. Is the deal confirmed? Not yet. We have feelers out with a few investors. 몇몇 투자자들과 한번 조율해보고 있는 중이야. So this indicates early stage discussions. And what makes this scene relatable is Becky's optimism here. She says, I have feelers out, lots. So she wants to sound proactive and also in control. But her mom reminds her of something harder, that dreams don't just happen because we've wanted them for a long time. Still, having feelers out means one important thing: she hasn't given up. And sometimes that's a first step toward the next chapter, right? So with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone, and we'll continue tomorrow with another fun scene from Morning Glory. And for now, we're going to take a short break and enjoy some music, shall we? Here is About You by Woods.
내게만 보여주는 그 미소가 좋아 사소한 모습까지 설레이는 걸 수줍게 떨리는 목소리 화창한 거리의 날씨 모든 것들이 거짓말 같았어 너무 완벽해서 When I fall in love with you 피어난 작은 별들 다 너에게 번져가 말해줄게 있어 난 조심스레 다가가 속삭이고 싶어 Everything about you Oh everything about you 마주친 눈이 서로를 담아낸 순간 Everything becomes love Oh everything becomes love 우주를 내매다 나의 지구를 찾았어 천국이던 너 원한 know all about you 빈틈이 없을 만큼 채워줘 너로 가득히 Cause you're beautiful 숨도 못 쉴 만큼 난 너에게 빠져가고 있는 걸 When I fall in love with you 피어난 나의 꿈들 그 속에 네가 있어 알려줄게 있어 난 조심스레 다가가 속삭이고 싶어 Everything about you Oh everything about you 마주친 눈이 서로를 담아낸 순간 Everything becomes love Oh everything becomes love 우주를 내매다 나의 지구를 찾았어 천국이던 너 때론 알 수가 없어 괜히 조급해져 너의 마음 내게 보여줘 맘이 터질 듯해 네 곁에 있을 땐 모든 것이 너에게 맞춰지고 있어 Everything about you Oh everything about you 마주친 눈이 서로를 담아낸 순간 Everything becomes love Oh everything becomes love 우주를 내매다 너의 지구를 찾았어 천국이던 너 Anywhere you go 네가 있는 곳에 언제나 있을게 Yeah 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 Anywhere you go 눈을 감아봐도 느낄 수가 있어 천국이던 너
That was About You by Woods. And that track has a way of lingering in your heart, the way it lingers on one person, one feeling, like your thoughts keep circling back to no matter what you try to do. And isn't that what love often feels like, right? Even when you tell yourself to stay calm, your mind quietly drifts back to someone, right? And sometimes it's not loud, it's just persistent. And that quiet persistence can say a lot about what and who really matters to us. So let's go over today's question of the day one more time. Are you guys ready? If a dating reality show asked you guys, our sweeties, to join as a participant, I know that some of you are married, but let's say that you guys are single. Would you be curious enough to try it? Or maybe too cautious to step into the spotlight? 관찰형 연애 프로그램. There are so many, right? 거기에서 출연 제안이 여러분한테 온다면 한 번쯤 경험해보고 싶으신가요? 아니면 좀 부담스러워서 망설이게 되나요? So send in your answers by texting us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and you can send us a photo, but make sure that you remember that each message costs 100 won. Also, you can send in your message through KakaoTalk by searching for us at BFM or 부산 영어 방송. Add us as a friend first, and you can send in your messages for free. And yes, we're streaming live on YouTube right now, so go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. Click the live button, and you can watch us on air in real time, and also you can join in the real-time chat as well. And let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have Philip님 checking in. Hello, Philip님. Saying, hello, I like your cap. Oh, thank you so much. I remember like some of our guests or even my mom tells me that, is that your only cap, right? Referring to the blue one. So I actually got a new one, yes. Anyway, thank you for recognizing that. Hope you're having a good day. And Philip, send in your answers for today's question of the day. If a dating reality show, maybe your favorite one, tell us which one it is, asked you, Philip, to join as a participant. Would you be willing to give it a try, or maybe too cautious to, kind of step into that, moment? Yes. And Jenny in Hong Kong is checking in as well. Hello, Jenny in Hong Kong. Hope you're having a good day. Is it rainy over there in Hong Kong as well? I'm curious. And she's also saying, 알다가도 모를 일이 일어날 수도? 어떡해. 라고 보내주셨어요. Yes. I know, like sometimes something unexpected happens, like in the reality shows. And for some of it, it's like actually happening, right? Without any script. That's what I heard. So I'm not sure like if I could do it. How about for you, Jenny? Would you be willing to kind of step in? And also Benny Neem's answering to the text topic saying, for me, I would love to. And it will be amazing when we have to keep track of getting to know the person. So Benny Neem, you would actually, take the risk and actually finding love through that reality show. Yeah. I think sometimes people kind of forget the true meaning behind this. Like some people actually are on the show because they want to find the true love, right? Yes. Benny, you should totally get on the show. Do you guys have one in the Philippines? I'm curious. Also, he's practicing today's screen voice line saying, Yoonji, I have feelers out. I will tell you my insights of the person soon. That's a good one, Like, Pirini was trying to get my antenna. Yes, so that we can kind of help you understand the expression better. But I was like, no, Pirini, no. Yes. Anyway, Jilini is also checking in as well, saying hi, Yoonji and Sweet Day family. Hello, Jilini. Hope you're having a good day. Heart to heart. And we're going to take a short song break before we move on to our fun segment. And here is Generation by Triple S.
Sweeping every moment, can never get enough. Never-ending circles, can't get you on my mind. 난 아직 나를 모르지만 Oh yeah 끝이 또 healing 겁없이 올라 하늘 높이 I'm falling in love 입에 하나 물어버린 아이스크림 내 맘속에 녹아버리니 끝이 없이 빠져드는 daydream 환상 속의 mirror 나를 비추는 mirror Oh yeah
Welcome back, everyone. This is Love Psychology 101, the segment where we slow things down and look at love not just as a feeling, but as a pattern shaped by psychology, biology, and culture. And as always, I'm joined by Jimmy, who helps us unpack these emotional trends with a balanced perspective. Hello, Jimmy.
Hello. Love Psychology 101 Master Jimmy right here. Great to be back.
Welcome.
Yeah, pretend to be.
So how's everything with you?
Everything is good. It's kind of gloomy and rainy out there, but yeah, it feels great to be here.
I was kind of like doing a movie scene today
Really?
on my way here.
What did you do?
Like, have you seen 늑대의 유혹?
I know what it is.
Yeah.
With Kang Dong-won
Yeah,
in
yeah.
it, right?
I was kind of like running
Really?
in the rain.
And you were
yes.
actually waiting for somebody to kind of come over and then here's your umbrella.
Busted. Ooh, 맞아요, 맞아요. But no one.
No.
one. Right. Anyway,
Yeah.
we want to get your answer on question of the day.
Okay.
Since we're talking about this today,
Yeah.
a dating reality show. Do you ever watch dating
I
reality show?
know what it is, but no,
No?
I'm not really into it.
But let's say that you were asked to join as a contestant or participant.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing to, try that? Or maybe too cautious to step into the spotlight?
It's a great question. If I only have those two options, I would definitely participate rather than just like pulling back.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously?
But I wouldn't watch it though. See, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
If it's about me, like myself, I would do it
Oh.
and I would watch it.
Uh-huh.
And I would review it maybe,
Oh.
but I'm not really into like somebody that I don't really know. If you're in it, or maybe like
Someone
Pitney or
related.
someone that I know of, I would. I would give them like feedbacks, maybe like love psychology coaching and stuff, but I'm not really into watching like somebody like random or anonymous.
Oh, I see. PD님 was asking, like, I asked PD님, are you willing to try it? And he was like, if it's a lot of money.
Oh,
돈 많이 주면
Ooh,
하시겠다.
very logical. Makes
Chasing.
sense. What about you?
Me? No, my brother was actually like thinking of signing me up.
For real?
Yeah. And I was like, no.
Hey, that would be more awesome. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't mean to be here on my own, but my brother signed me up for it, so here I am.
All of a sudden, you're being interviewed by someone strange, right? You're like, in high school, when was your first love, right? Oh, that was so awkward.
Tell me about
though.
your ex.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that was so awkward, right? Oh,
So wow, we're kind of on the same same line.
same page. Yeah,
same page.
So I mean, today's topic feels very current. Everywhere you look, I mean, I am not on the streaming platforms either, so I don't know much. But I've heard lots and lots about all the reality programs. There
Yeah.
are so many. And did you know that there's a program that even like makes the parents come on the show to
Really?
set their kids up? Yeah.
Wow, that's
What was
interesting.
it called? Like I even wrote it down. 아까 적었는데 이거 욕 아니에요, 여러분. 내 새끼의 연애. 라는 프로그램이 있었어요.
So that's I don't know. That's kind of creepy. Like you're kind of looking into your
Yeah,
kids
yeah,
dating
yeah.
someone, and then like parents are actually setting them up,
Yeah, kind of like helping them,
like
kinda,
supporting them.
Yeah. Be like listening to their,
Wow. I mean, if your kid is like in maybe a senior high school or maybe like a freshman in university,
Yeah.
makes sense.
You would get a shot.
But if you're like in, mid-20s or 30s or above, ooh,
His facial expressions
I
tells
don't
us
know.
everything.
I don't know.
Oh,
Well, I think I only watched one. Maybe listeners out there might know this. I remember watching this like a couple years back. They're actually celebrities and they're dancers.
They're dancers?
Yeah, they're all dancers. And then they kind of like pairing up and then they become like a couple, make up and break up.
Oh,
And they live
interesting.
in like a one accommodation. So they all live together. And then they kind of go on like a double date and stuff. And in the end, yeah, I forgot the name of it, but all of them are like dancers.
PD님 is like somebody?
Oh, I think so.
맞나요?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe somebody. Yeah, and they I like the concept though. They're all dancers, and then what they do is when they're on a date, they actually do like a film, like a music video together. Yeah.
Interesting. 어필 멋대요.
And they get to know each other. Yeah, that's like the only one time that I watched a dating show like that.
Wow. I wonder how he knows all this. 어떻게
I
아시지?
know. Yeah, that one.
Yes. Oh.
Somebody won. I don't know about two, but
I know
somebody won.
nobody,
Yeah, that was
nobody,
like 4 or 5 years back.
Oh, really?
If I'm not wrong. But I heard so many things about like 짝 and 철수, 영철, whatever. But I don't really know what's going on with that.
Yeah, and here it says it was released in 2018 for somebody.
2018. So wow,
Ooh,
that's a while
it's been
ago.
Quite a while,
Yeah.
right? So today we're gonna observe on something that's related to this. People are actually talking about the dating shows, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like observational dating programs, 관찰형 예능 프로그램 have become a global phenomenon.
Yeah.
And most dating reality shows, from the viewer's perspective, function as observational dating programs. People don't just watch them, and they just analyze and debate, and they become like really emotional and then emotionally invest in them.
Yeah, I mean, like some viewers form strong opinions, and I've come across this short video of a famous actress sitting down with her dad, kind of having debate, and she's like, "I don't get this person. Why does she get angry at this girl?"
Makes
And the
sense.
dad was like, kind of mediating.
Yeah.
like, no, that can happen. Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why people like fell for it, because everybody has different perspectives and they can really relate themselves to one another and they can talk about it.
Right. So I guess they defend, some defend contestants and they argue about the red flags, right, in the relationship.
Yeah.
And they personally feel disappointed or relieved. Right?
Yeah, which raises a question. Why are we so emotionally involved in relationships that doesn't belong to us?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So we're going to start with the science behind this. I mean, Jimmy, why are these dating shows so compelling for all of us?
There are a few psychological reasons. First, mirror neurons. Research in neuroscience shows that when we observe someone experiencing emotion, our brain activates similar neural pathways as if we were experiencing it ourselves. And so when contestants feel nervous, rejected, excited, our brain partially simulates that experience. So 이거를 겨울 뉴런이라고 하는데요. 신경과학 연구에 따르면 우리는 누군가의 감정을 관찰할 때 마치 우리가 직접 겪는 것처럼 뇌의 유사한 부위가 활성화된다고 합니다. 그래서 출연자가 뭔가 긴장하거나 설레거나 거절당할 때 우리 뇌도 부분적으로 그 감정을 시뮬레이션 한다라고 해요.
Interesting. So it's mirror neurons, 거울 뉴런이라고 하나요?
맞아요.
Interesting. So we're actually feeling it for ourselves, right?
Exactly. And second, these shows activate what psychologists call social learning theory. And we neutrally learn about relationships by observing others. Maybe that's the reason why so many people watch those and learn from it.
Yeah.
And dating shows function like emotional case studies. And we watch conflicts, attachment styles, and jealousy, and also on subconscious ask, what would I do if I was in that situation? 이거를 사회적 학습 이론, social learning theory라고 합니다. 우리는 타인의 관계를 관찰하면서 결국 연애를 배우는 건데요. 연애 프로그램은 일종의 감정사례 연구 같아요. 그래서 질투, 애착, 애착 유형, 그다음에 갈등, 고백, 상처 이런 모든 것들을 우리는 보면서 자연스럽게 생각을 하게 되는 거죠. 내가 과연 저 상황이라면 어땠을까?
Yeah, if I were in her shoes, right? Would I be bawling my eyes out, right? 진짜, like sometimes you see those kind, right? Seriously, it's so intense. And so what you're saying is it becomes like a safe relationship practice in our brain. Right?
Yes, and it's a risk-free emotional rehearsal. I would put it that way. And I think now I kind of get it, especially my dad. He loves to watch sports. And whenever he watches the boxing match, he started to sweat and then he's starting to swing and stuff. So I'm like, so that's
Your dad's really into boxing.
Yeah.
That's so cute though.
So that's why we experience the highs and lows of dating without the personal consequences.
Oh, I see. And we are going to get into the mini skit, but let's take a short breather, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so here's a song that captures emotional tension and curiosity that often builds in new relationships. And I hope you guys enjoy this song. Here is Love Dive by IVE.
네가 참 궁금해 그건 너도 마찬가지 이거면 충분해 좋고 좋는 이런 놀이 참을 수 없는 이끌림과 호기심 묘한 너와 나 두고 보면 알겠지 눈동자래로 감추고 있는 거 Yeah, it's so bad, it's good 난 그 맘을 좀 봐야겠어 Narcissistic, my god, I love it 서로를 비춘 밤 아름다운 까만 눈빛도 빠져 깊이 넌 내게로 숨 참고 last time 이렇게 알다가도 모르지 사랑이라는 건 한순간에 필 테니 직접 들어와 두 눈으로 확인해 내 맘 가장 깊은 데로 오면 돼 망설일 시간은 3초면 되는 걸 Yeah, it's so bad I gotta love it 서로를 비춘 밤 아름다운 까만 눈빛도 빠져 깊이 넌 내게로 숨 참고 lap dive 어서 와서 love dive A perfect sacrifice Yeah 숨 참고 love dive 숨 참고 love dive 어서 와서 love dive A perfect sacrifice Yeah 숨 참고 love dive
Welcome back, everyone. You just listened to Love Dive by IVE. I was trying to do the dance, which I couldn't remember at all. I was like, Jimmy, is this right? And he's like, oh, yeah.
They have so many popular songs.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But anyway, so we are kind of talking about like the reality shows, the observational dating programs. So in Korean, it's 관찰형
예능.
연애 program,
맞아요.
right? 예능.
관찰형 연애 예능 프로그램.
Yeah. So how about for you listeners? Do you guys watch any of those? Like, because for me and Jimmy, we don't tend to watch that.
no.
But I asked PD님 earlier, and he was saying that he only watches one program,
Yeah.
which is like, you know, super famous.
Yeah.
I am blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was telling me I should be 아까 앙숙이 아니라 뭐였지? 옥순. He was telling me that I should be 옥순.
Oh.
And if you guys are the watcher, tell me if I kind of, you know, suit that name.
옥순?
네, 옥순이 맞는지 모르겠어요. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have some of our listeners' message. We have 만학도 영어님, hello, saying,
Hello.
안녕하세요. 카메라가 찍고 있다고 생각하면 왠지 가식적인 행동을 많이 하게 될 것 같아요. 연애는 자신의 모습을 진솔하게 있는 그대로 보여주면서 해야 한다고 생각해요. 그래서 저는 pass.
Oh, makes sense.
Ooh, yeah. Maybe like it shows the fake side of you
True.
when someone's watching you.
And you don't really want to reveal that to the third party.
Ah, true.
Right? That's
Especially like when you think that your parents are watching this. Oh. 특히 그죠?
Goosebumps.
I know. 특히 우리, for example, if I were to be on the show and let's say that PD님 was watching me. PD님 좋아하실 것 같긴 해요.
그렇죠.
He might screen capture it and
also
send
like
me.
make fun of you.
Yeah. And everybody at BFM, like 국장님이 갑자기 불러서 그죠? 윤지 잘 봤어요? 이러면,
I would rather say like, hey, why did you do that? At that scene, you should have like done that and this. I'd be like coaching you.
Yeah, he'd be like Jimmy Oppa moment, right?
But like, what's the point though? It's already over.
I know.
Right?
Exactly
Yeah.
right. Anyway, thank you for sending in your messages. And Kevin Pangnim is saying, oh my gosh, that brings back memories from all my psych lectures. So I guess Kevinim learned about the psychology behind all this, right?
Yeah.
How people are kind of tangled into this moment
All
in the
those
scene.
case studies.
Yeah. But we know it, like that we shouldn't get too deep into this. But we do, right?
But maybe that's a good point there. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I don't really like to watch it because I get emotionally drained by it.
Oh, same here.
Yeah, so I'm like, I am busy with my personal life anyway. I don't want to waste,
time by just, watching others' life.
And also my energy too. So I'm like, pass.
He seems already drained.
Yeah, kind of.
So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get into the mini skit and we're going to take a look at short everyday moment that might familiar and hit home for everybody out there.
Let's go.
Right? Okay. So this is two friends watching a dating reality show together. So let's get started. Jimmy, why am I too stressed about someone else's relationship?
Yoonji, you've been talking about this for 3 days in a row.
I know, Jimmy, but when he ignored her at the party, did you see the party scene? Oh my gosh, that was a red flag right there.
You sound personally offended.
Because it reminded me of someone.
So it's not just about the show.
No, it's about remembering the pain, literally. Ouch. Boo, 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 boo.
I don't watch those 관찰 예능 연애 program.
Yeah, so sometimes what we're reacting to isn't just the storyline, it's our own history.
For sure, yeah.
너무 슬플 것
we
같아요.
seem to reflect and then look back into those back in the days moment.
진짜.
Yeah.
Yes. And like we are talking about the observational dating programs, which is so addictive. And Jimmy, I want to ask you, is there a also biological reason to why it's so addictive?
Yes, we talked about this a lot because of the dopamine.
Dopamine.
Dating shows are structured around uncertainty and who will choose whom and who will confess and who will be rejected. Those uncertainty is one of those strongest triggers of dopamine release in the brain.
Yes.
And studies show that unpredictable rewards activate our brain's reward system more strongly than guaranteed outcomes. 그래서 연애 프로그램은 결국은 불확실성으로 구성됩니다. 과연 누가 선택을 받을까? 고백은 성공할까? 누가 거절당할까? 연구에 따르면 예측 불가능한 보상이 확실한 보상보다 뇌 보상 시스템을 더 강하게 자극을 한다라고 해요.
Yes. So the will they or won't they feeling is literally kind of stimulating our brain chemistry here.
Exactly. And it's the same mechanism that makes cliffhangers powerful.
Yeah.
Except here, the strikes feel personal because they involve love.
Oh, there's also something so interesting about like the judging behavior. Like people online constantly label contestants like secure or, villain right there, right? Green flag, gaslighter.
That actually ties into what psychologists call moral positioning. And when we evaluate our others' behavior, we reinforce our own values too. And watching dating shows allows viewers to define what kind of partner would I accept. or what behavior is unacceptable, and it becomes identity building.
So maybe that explains why my brother, who's married, watches it, right? And deeply into it.
And even wants to sign you in because he wants to like make a laugh out of you.
Yes. And we have Kevin Nim saying, I would definitely watch it if Yoonji participates. Her brother should have been more persuasive. Because he was trying to sign me up.
Right.
Oh, yes. And my sister-in-law was trying to convince me.
Really?
Yoonji, are you interested? She doesn't like convince me, but she's like, Yoonji, are you at all like interested in being in that show? And I was like, 과거 때문에 안 될 것 같네.
Maybe your brother asked her to ask you. Like indirect way.
진짜?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Maybe that's why. And I also have Jimmy brother here too, right? So there are like 4 eyes watching me.
You know what? Don't do it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. They're going to dig into all your past histories.
Maybe it's happening already, right?
No, but on the other hand, once you become famous, yeah.
I don't.
You gotta treat me something good.
I will, if I do. So maybe today we're gonna jump into what we should reflect on today. So Jimmy, what should the tongue twister. What should the listeners reflect on today's? Any tips to not get too caught up into this?
Sure. Research on parasocial relationships, one-sided emotional bond with media figures, and shows that viewers often feel genuine attachment to contestants. Yeah.
All right. So anyway, 관찰력 연애 프로그램. You should just shouldn't be too caught up in that moment. You should, if you've ever found yourself yelling at the screen, right? Yes, today wasn't about judging that. It was about understanding their possessions. And even when love is happening on a screen, our emotional brain doesn't fully separate theirs from ours. And with that, thank you, Jimmy, so much for today's insight. That was really fun. And let's, have a chance to kind of watch that show.
Yeah, maybe, and we can talk about it. On air too. Maybe we should try to select one same program and then we should just talk about it.
And I'm
going
to try to get a research on 옥수님.
Yeah. 옥순 or 말순, whoever.
Or 영철 for you, maybe.
영철 for me, and then we can talk about it.
Yes. Anyway, thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you. So that wraps up the first hour, everyone. We'll be back at 1 p.m. And here's one more song to carry us out. Here's Beautiful Night by Monsta X.
어쩌지 나 어지러운 것 같아 네 어깨에 기대고 싶어져 소원이 있다면 지금 잠깐 시간을 멈추고만 싶은걸 너의 눈 속에 Little Star 그 별 위에 나 춤추고 싶어 너의 손을 잡고서 어디든 달려나가고 싶어 내 전부는 너의 것 지켜주고 싶어 영원히 together forever yeah. 넌 출구가 없어 영원히 together forever yeah. together forever yeah. Ooh, beautiful night 내 곁에만 있어줘 내 옆에 늘 있어줘 Ooh, beautiful night 내 곁에만 있어줘 내 옆에 늘 있어줘 넌 버려 내게 모든 걸 주고 싶은 걸 baby 나야 먹불 같은 단밤이 오길 기도해 me 오늘 하루에 끝이 단 건지 쓴 건지 너가 결정해 baby 너가 나 곁에 있다면 항상 될 텐데 너의 눈 속에 Little Star 그 별 위에 난 춤추고 싶어 너의 손을 잡고서 어디든 달려나가고 싶어 내 전부는 너의 것 지켜주고 싶어 영원히 together forever yeah. 넌 출구가 없어 영원히 together forever yeah. together forever yeah. Ooh, beautiful night 내 곁에만 있어줘
표정이 왜 자꾸 신경 쓰이는 걸까 그냥 하는 말인걸 나도 알고 있는데 매일 밤 생각이 나 자꾸만 네가 낯설게 느껴져 점점 너 예뻐 보이는 것도 같아 두근거리는 네 맘 뭘까 너를 좋아하나 봐 I think I'm in love with you 이제는 너에게 나 한 걸음씩 다가가 볼게 I think I'm in love with you Always be true 이런 맘 넌 어떻게 생각해 너무 가까이 있어 몰랐었나 봐 너의 미소 행동 모든 게 다 이리 아름다웠나 눈을 뗄 수 없잖아 하루 종일 맴돌아 어디서부터 시작된 맘일까 불쑥 너 내게 밀려 들어온 거야 이런 나를 알고 있을까 너의 맘이 궁금해 I think I'm in love with you 이제는 너에게 나 한 걸음씩 다가가 볼게 I think I'm in love with you Always be true 이런 맘 넌 어떻게 생각해 마음을 전하면 멀어지게 될까봐 고민도 했었어 이렇게 곁에 있는 너를 잊고 싶지 않아서 망설이고 있었지만 I think I'm in love with you 친구 말고 특별한 사이가 되고 싶어 난 너랑 I think I'm in love with you Always be true 이런 맘 넌 어떻게 생각해
That was 넌 어떻게 생각해 by The Boys. And I love that question. What do you think, right? It sounds simple, but in relationships, that question carries a lot of weight. Sometimes we're waiting for someone to ask it. Sometimes we're afraid to answer it honestly. And maybe that's why it sticks with you, because love isn't just about feelings. It's about perspective. And as we talked in the Love Psychology 101, right? So what do you think, guys? So anyway, let me give you a quick preview of what's coming up in part 2 of today's Sweet Date. We're going to kick things off with bite-sized banter, your space for easy conversation, quick laughs, and those short mini skits that keep the energy light and moving. Then we head into the K-pop dispatch where we break down the latest releases and the moments that everyone's been talking about, a smooth catch-up on today's biggest K-pop highlights. And to wrap things up in part 2, we're going to slow it down with Song of the Day, one track that quietly brings together the mood that we've built throughout the hour. But before we get there, let's revisit today's question of the day one more time, shall we? If a dating reality show asked you to join as a participant, would you be curious enough to try or too cautious to step into the spotlight? Maybe are you guys the one who likes to get attention from people and try to seek your true love? Or would you be willing to just stay at home and watch and, react to those videos for yourself? 관찰형 연애 프로그램에서 출연 제안이 온다면 여러분은 한 번쯤 경험해보고 싶으신가요? 아니면 너무 부담스러워요. 저는 그냥 집에서 볼래요. 약간 이런 스타일이신가요? So, no matter if you're married right now, this is just a if moment, right? 만약의 moment니까 여러분, send in your messages and we'll keep it between you and me. We won't tell your spouses. So go ahead and send in your answers by texting us at pound 9050. That's 샵 9050. And remember, each message costs 101. Also, you can add us as a friend on Kakao Talk and send in your messages by searching for BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And then you can send in your messages. And yes, we're live on YouTube as well. So go ahead and search for the same thing, BEFM or 부산 영어 방송. And you can hit the live button. And you can watch us right now as we're on air, and we'd love to hear from you and tell us. I am not familiar with any of the dating reality shows, so go ahead and tell us which dating reality shows that you're into these days. So we have Siwon Dunim saying, if I knew it would end in marriage, I'd give it a shot. Ooh, 결혼까지 이어진다면 you'd give it a shot. 그쵸. But who knows, you might meet your soulmate there, right? Sometimes I saw some of the news, even though I don't want to see it, it just appears on my screen. And I see 옥순 and 영철 getting married, right? 그런 거 약간 가끔, don't you guys come across that kind of news? Yeah. 몇 기 뭐 이렇게 하더라고요. So anyway, there's a season to it. Anyway, I heard from PD님 that there's up to season 30? 지금 30 정도까지 있다고 들었는데. Anyway, wow. It's a long running show for sure. And we have Jenny in Hong Kong name saying, it's a bit cloudy here today. Oh, it's a bit cloudy over there too. Yes, it's kind of rainy here. And I heard it's going to be raining until night, I believe. So make sure to bring your mini umbrella on your way out, guys, and make sure to drive safe on the road. And also, she is saying maybe it is so unpredictable, so I wouldn't dare to step in like that situation. And it is on air, which is too awkward. That's what she's saying. Yes, and the concept in the real world is so different. 진짜 맞아. 현실과 조금 다르긴 하죠. Yes, but I heard that for some programs, it's real world. 진짜 현실이라고 들었습니다. Anyway, thank you guys for sending in your message. And also, Kevin Pongnim is saying, what's in that cup, Yoonji? Yes, so in my coffee cup, I have a drop of latte plus water. Plus ice. So I know it sounds kind of yucky, but sorry. Yes. And he's also saying, thanks, Jimmy, for your analysis. Yes. We will hope that Jimmy is listening right now. And we also have Dong-sang-nim checking in saying, hi, Yundi. Hello, Dong-sang-nim. Thank you for checking in on this Tuesday afternoon. Also, we have Sung-yoon Kim checking in saying, hi, Yunji. Ian just got back from Hagwon and he is super excited to see his card and capybara hanging on your mic. Thank you, PD님, for such happy generosity. 라고 보내주세요. Yes. Sung-yoon, thank you for checking in. Yes, and we got capybara here. 너무 귀엽지 않나요, 여러분? 맞아요. And his cute son, Ian. Seriously, he is the cutest boy on this planet. 진짜 너무 귀여워요, Ian. 그쵸? 여러분도 아마, maybe some of you have heard his voice. 진짜 너무 귀엽지 않나요, 여러분? hello, 윤지 누나. 이렇게 하죠. Anyway, thank you all for sending in your messages. And we're going to take a little breather. And here's Nobody by 소연, Winter, and Liz.
You never ever 멈추지 마 또 굳이 저들의 말에 귀담지 마 You ready? I never met nobody like you 나만 잊으면 돼쭉 내게 직진해 Nobody's like you like you 오직 둘만의 drive 오픈해 모든 걸 다 이건 아주 멋진 dream 거침없이 let me drive, I'm a rolling. Yachting my caps on my way, yeah, I'm flying. Can I get you also one? Nobody, leave me tonight. Nobody but you. Nobody, no, 우리 둘이 눈이 부시게. Nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4 그 정도면 충분한 걸. I'm a can't stop. 너는 분명 아마 미치도록 좋을 거야. Like you. 오직 둘만의 drive. 어설픈 모든 걸 다 깨어나도 꿈인 dream. 같이 뛰어들어 come in. 다음 거침없이 let me drive, I'm a rolling. Yachting my caps on my way, yeah, I'm flying. Can I get you also one? Nobody, 내 옆에 앉을래. Nobody but you. Nobody, no, 우리 둘이 눈이 부시게. Nobody, nobody. 다음 거침없이 let me drive, I'm a rolling. Yachting my caps on my way, yeah, I'm flying. Can I get you also one? Nobody, 너만이 가능해. Nobody but you. Nobody, no, 우리 둘이 눈이 부시게. Nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4 그 정도면 충분한 걸. And I can't stop. 전부 걸고 내게 베링해야 줄 거야. 1, 2, 3, 4 그 정도면 충분한 걸. And I can't stop. 지금부터 전부 각오해야 줄 거야.
It's Bite-Sized Banter, which means Andrew is here. Hello.
What's up, everybody? What's going on?
I remember seeing you on this short video of you holding up a scoreboard with your kids.
Oh,
for
during the Olympics. During the Olympics, yeah.
Yes, I thought that was cute. He was like...
Doing my best day, Hamingu. That's great.
It was so cute.
Yeah, very, very fun.
Yeah, your first son, second son, right by him, right?
Yeah.
Cheering on.
You
Did you
know-
guys decorate it yourself?
Yeah.
Like the board?
Yeah, we filmed that. It was in my house.
Uh-huh.
So I think, you know, my boys do some stuff for BFM Kids. That was for BFM Kids.
Oh,
and, you know, they work with the great and nice PDs that we have for that,
Yeah.
who are very gentle and are very kind, working with kids. And then there's me. I'm like, hey, just stand still. Don't move.
The harshest
Why can't you say
person.
that correctly? Come on now. My kids are like, I like the other producers better. I was like, get out.
But I had a question watching
Yeah.
that video. Who was filming that? Was it your wife? It seemed
No,
like
no,
you
it
were
was on
at-
a tripod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because like I thought, oh, that's a family moment right
no,
there.
my wife
No?
would never do that.
Oh, she wouldn't?
No,
oh,
I
how
tell you,
come?
I love you. All right. But if I was like, hey, can you come and do this? She'd be like, am I getting paid for this? She'd be like, you got yourselves into this. Get yourselves out of it. You agreed to this without realizing how you're going to do this? Although the camera we have, it's like one of the mini handheld ones. It's a fantastic, superb camera.
Yeah.
But I don't have like a tall tripod.
Oh.
So it was filmed in one of the rooms my house has bookcases.
Oh, yeah.
So I took a long book and it was sticking out of the bookcase.
Oh, wow.
And then put the camera on that. So it was like a shelf for it.
These are behind the scenes, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, they're
wow.
tricks of the trade.
Yeah. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead and
please
go
do.
to BFM Kids and you can find him doing a little show of his own over there.
Maybe I might dance for you too.
Yes. So let's get into today's scene.
Yes, it's a moment when you look back and think, that really wasn't fair.
So did you say something at the time back, 10 years ago?
Yeah, sometimes yes, sometimes no.
And later?
Later, I usually understand it differently.
Time changes perspective, right?
Definitely does.
Now, here goes today's question, which is, was there a time when you felt you were treated unfairly? And what happened afterward? So in Korean, 지금까지 살아오면서 억울한 일을 당한 적이 있었다면 무엇이고 또 어떻게 해결되었나요? So that's our question. So, what made it feel unfair for you guys? Maybe misunderstanding or like blaming on someone, or maybe at workplace or school situation. I guess there are some things that happens with the cultural difference. Like for me, to start off this question, my mom was treated unfairly in the airplane.
Oh, really?
Because she had a language difficulty, right?
Okay.
She couldn't speak in English very well. So she was asking for milk when the stewardess thought she was asking for cereal. So, yeah.
Big difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Dry, wet.
So she was kind of treated, unfairly. And my mom was kind of upset about that.
Yeah.
So I was like, barging in. I was like, no, she was asking for the milk. And she was like, no.
Yeah, sometimes I feel, I tend to give, and I don't know the whole situation there, but I tend to give flight attendants a bit of the benefit of the doubt, meaning like give them a break sometimes. But I have seen some times where I just been like, wow, come on now. Or just, but there's also, when you go to an airport and you see, there's two people, or at least one place where you don't argue with somebody. It's at the airport at the check-in desk. Because they'll just say, you're not flying. You think you're treated unfair now? How about not having a plane? I've seen that happen where people are just yelling at them because something happened. And I've been in that position before where I wanted to absolutely snap. And I just been like, yeah, don't do it, Andrew. Don't do it. You're going to be on the news. Don't do it. You want to at least get on this plane. Don't do it. But
if you look for him, he would be up.
But you just see it in all the videos you see online as well, where people are just yelling at them because like a flight's been canceled. Well, it's not that lady or the man's fault behind the desk.
True.
They weren't like, watch me hit this button. Magic flight canceled. Go find a hotel. No.
Yeah, but I mean, it is really sad, when you have those language barrier.
Yeah, sure.
So that's when I personally thought, okay, so language shouldn't be, a problem for me. That's when I started to study hard. I
feel like, when we're treated unfairly, because I mean, I think, we were talking about the world maybe yesterday, the day before, or last time. And I said, it's not fair. Like things, some people feel like they're being treated unfairly, but sometimes I feel like people are a bit, they feel they're entitled.
True.
They think they should get this, or they think they should get that. Well, no, it's, got to work for things sometimes as well there, okay? So, but I feel, I remember in high school, I wrote an essay or something. It was one of my favorite teachers in hhigh school as well. Mr. Walsh, he was good. And it was an English class, which I hated. Hated it.
You hated it?
Yeah. We had to read a book and then write this essay, some sketch or something about it. And I handed it in and it was awful. Or maybe I didn't have it done in time. And the teacher was going to give me enough time. He goes, do it one more time for tomorrow. But that night I had to work. I had a part-time job. And I got off work at like 10 o'clock.
You did not have time for that.
I stayed up until probably 2 in the morning and wrote it.
Oh my goodness.
And then I gave it to him the next day. And it was like he was painting a picture with the red pen on my paper. And was like, this is, what is this? And
seriously?
I explained to him. I said, "Well, sorry, I have a part-time job and I was working."
Just
and
like
then
his shirt.
his tone totally changed, and he was like, "He's like, you did this after working for how many hours?" And you got home. I was like, "Well, I was probably up to about 2 a.m." Blah blah. And he was like, "Oh, okay," and he improved my grade because of that. So it was like, so it went from unfair to fair, which is always not how it works.
So I guess honesty, right?
Yeah.
Kind of worked in that sense.
Definitely. But there was one time also where, you know, if you book a ticket, okay? If you book a train, a bus, a plane, and it says, we're going to leave at 5:20, okay? If it says 5:20, what time do you think the bus is going to leave?
5:20.
But you would assume that, right?
Yeah.
But this happened once in Canada. I was getting the bus, and I showed up at like 5:15. But I already had my ticket.
Oh, okay.
I went there earlier in the day and bought my ticket and came back. And as I got there, I see the bus pulling away.
What?
5 minutes early.
That's unfair.
And I was like,
what?
I went in and I started yelling at the. I said, "What are you doing?" They're like, "Well, there was nobody in here. There was nobody in the terminal." So I was like, "Well, I don't care. I have this little thing called a ticket, and I want to go."
Wait, does that how it works?
No,
for most, no,
definitely not. And the guy called because I could see the bus. So I was like, "It's just around the corner." Get him. He called him and the guy came back.
Oh, that's good.
And then the guy was very apologetic.
Oh,
he was
that's
like,
good. That's
he's
good.
like, "I'm very sorry. There was just nobody in the terminal. So we were just trying to get it a little early."
Oh, so
And
he
then-
assumed nobody was getting on.
Exactly,
Ah, I
right?
see.
So I was like, yeah, right.
But what if that guy wasn't like apologetic? Then how would you have felt like in that situation?
I probably wouldn't have yelled
Be
or
on the
anything,
news.
but yeah, I'd be on the news.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Bus terminal disruption.
He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
didn't know this was gonna happen." Right.
Guy throws trash can at bus driver. Tonight at 6.
Yeah,
Awful,
that happened to me once too at the airport. Like the flight left without me.
Yeah.
I think it usually happens for, I don't know, like not for domestic flights, but for international flights. I think that happens more often.
Yeah, they just don't care.
Yeah.
But nor should they
True.
if you're late.
Yeah. They're
It's
like,
been,
sorry,
like-
the gate's closed.
I
right?
saw someone like running through the terminal and it's like the gate was closed and they were freaking. And I was like, that person was visibly in the bar. They are
Maybe that was
intoxicated.
me.
Yeah, it was definitely Yoonji.
Yes. Anyway, so going back to today's question, was there a time when you felt you were treated unfairly and what happened afterward? So that was our question. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you, Andrew. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. And that was today's Bite-Sized Banter segment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So let me remind you of the topic once again. Was there a time when you felt you were treated unfairly? And what happened afterward? 지금까지 살아오면서 억울한 일을 여러분 당하신 적 있나요? 아니면 뭐 부당한 일? 뭐 it doesn't have to be, big. It can be something light. 무엇이고 어떻게 해결되셨나요? So I was thinking of some answers to this. Like if you were to have like older or younger siblings, right? You know how you have like double standard? Because like for me, I have an older brother. And somehow it seemed like that he was very free in, the time that he's allowed to come back. But for me, I don't know, like my parents were like, the security guards. So when I left the house and saying, "Oh, mom or dad, I'm going to have a date." And they're like, "Oh, okay, go ahead." And then 2 hours later, they call you up and say like, "When are you coming back?" So yeah, I guess like having double standard, that kind of felt like, I don't know, somewhat unfair. Did you guys ever have that? Or maybe, somebody stealing your credit. For example, let's say that you are working on this project and you come up with this idea, this amazing idea, and you share it with your coworkers or your boss, and then all of a sudden, they steal your credit. And they're being acknowledged for it, and all of a sudden you're like being, just there and be, that would be kind of sad, right? And we kind of face that kind of situation, right? Where we're in an unfair situation. Also, like when you meet up with your friend or someone that's not really close to you, and when you guys are like dividing the bills and splitting them, someone orders like much more expensive ones, but then you have to divide it evenly. So in that case, when it comes to money, that might kind of make you feel that you were treated kind of unfair, right? So let's see what our sweeties have to say. We have Siwon Dunim saying, I kept getting phone calls demanding that I repay a loan right away. Ooh. And later, I found out they were actually trying to reach the previous owner of my number. So I ended up changing my number after that. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That must have been a hassle, right? And sometimes you know how you get spam calls, right? And these days, I mean, the service like kind of tells you which number like belongs to which company. So you can kind of tell before you get the call. But, back in the days, you couldn't tell because it was starting with like 010, which is normally for, personal phone numbers. You couldn't tell whether it was a spam call or not. So it was really hard to kind of differentiate that, right? Yeah. And I had like before I changed my number, my friends were trying to reach after I changed my number, I didn't tell my friends, and the owner of a new phone was like, oh no, she changed her number. So the guy even knew that he knew my profile. He knew that my name was Yoonji. Because everybody was like calling him saying, is Yoonji here? And he's like, no. It's the old owner. So everyone's like, oh, yeah. Anyway, we also have Sang-Yun-nim saying, I once traveled in Oslo by myself and got stolen my whole suitcase, which had my laptop, passport, URL pass, etc. I had my biggest panic, but eventually survived thanks to the help from people. Oh, no. Somebody stole his suitcase? Oh my gosh, that's like the worst nightmare, right? And he even had his laptop and passport. Oh my gosh, how about your identification card, Sang-Yun-nim? Oh, I'm curious. How did you have to go to the embassy to get that renewed? Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure if I were in your shoes, I would have like the biggest panic too. Oh, 진짜, seriously. So guys, make sure to always have your passport in your mini sack, okay? Oh, especially like I heard there's like a belt that you can have, right? 벨트로 약간 하는 가방이 있다고 하더라고요. So some people tend to put that inside their jacket so that no one steals it. Oh, so safe to have that, right? Anyway, thank you guys for sharing that. 약간 아찔하네요. So we're going to take a breather, guys. Thank you for sending in your messages. And here is Better Things by aespa.
Got better things to do with my time, better things to do with my time, than you. Got better things to do with my time, better things to do with my time, Wasn't ever sure that I loved you, but I was always sure you would let me down. Wasn't ever sure if I trust you, but I'm so goddamn sure my energy's just too precious to waste. And I wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but you can't have me 'cause I left you alone. You know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but you can't have me 'cause I'm gone. Yeah, I got better things to do with my time, better things to do with my time, than you. Got better things to do with my time, 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 than you. Yes. Wasn't ever sure if I loved you, but I was always sure you would've loved me back. You had me right at my weakest, yeah. Are you hurting? I can see you mad cause you're never gonna get that back. Now I know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but it can't have me cause it left your love. I know you wanna know me, wanna know me, wanna know all about me, wanna know about me, but it can't have me cause I'm gone. Got better things to do for my time, better things to do for my time, do for my time. Got better things to do for my time, better things to do for my time, do for my time. Did it hurt you? No, I'm sorry, I ain't sorry. That's why big girls making money. That's why you're number one fan now. You can only see me at the sold out shows. Will I ever go back? Will I ever trip out? Will I ever pull up on it? Watch and see, but the thrill of the rhythm money. Got better things to do for my time, better things to do for my time, do for my time. Got better things to do for my time, better things to do for my time, do for my time. Break it down. I got better things to do with my time. I got better things to do with my time. I'm sorry that I hurt you. No, I'm sorry, I ain't sorry. That's why big girls making money. That's why you're number one fan now. You can only see me at a sold out shows. Will I ever go back? Will I ever trip out? Will I ever pull up on it? Watch and see, but the thrill of the rhythm money, rhythm money, rhythm money, rhythm money, rhythm money.
And now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, your daily check-in with everything shaping the K-pop scene. Hoo-hoo. So from fresh releases that just hit your playlist to comeback stages everyone's talking about, this is your quick and easy update on what's trending right now. And first up, we have 너를 위해 by Hwang In-uk. So up next is 너를 위해, which is a heartfelt track by singer-songwriter Hwang In-uk, and many listeners may already recognize this title. The song was originally released by a legendary vocalist named Im Jae-bum, and it remains one of the most iconic Korean ballads of its time and also mostly sung in the singing rooms, right? And lyrically, 너를 위해 explores the complex feelings of love and sacrifice, reflecting on deep emotional ties that bind two people together, even when love feels messy or uncertain. And the song captures a mix of vulnerability and strength as the narrator considers what it truly means to care for someone, even if it means letting go for their sake. And this track also marks an important moment in Hwang In-uk's career as he reflects on his journey in music while paying homage to meaningful influences from earlier in his life. And right after the song, we have 별다를 거 없어 by 김기태. So some listeners may remember him as the winner of the program named Sing Again 2, where his powerful, emotionally charged performances left a lasting impression. And this was released on February 19th, and this track marks the first in his Man series, a project designed to showcase his musical identity and emotional depth. And originally sung by Lee Jun-ho, Kim Ki-tae reinterprets the song with his signature husky tone and controlled intensity, giving it a heavier, more grounded emotional color. And since its release, the song has been receiving strong responses for its sincerity and vocal strength. And rather than focusing on stereotypical masculinity, this series highlights emotional resilience, the kind of quiet strength that comes from enduring love and also loss. So with that, we're going to listen to these both songs back to back. Here are 너를 위해 by Hwang In-uk, followed by 별다를 거 없어 by 김기태.
어쩜 우리 복잡한 인연에 서로 엉켜있는 나는 매일 내게 갚지도 못할 만큼 많은 빚을 쥐고 있어 연인처럼 때론 남처럼 계속 살아가도 괜찮은 걸까 그렇게도 많은 잘못과 잦은 이별에도 항상 거기 있는 너 날 세상에서 제대로 살게 해준 유일한 사람이 너란 걸 알아 나 후회 없이 살아가기 위해 너를 붙잡아야 할 테지만 내 거친 생각과 불안한 눈빛과 그걸 지켜보는 너 그건 나마저 전쟁 같은 사람 난 위험하니까 사랑하니까 너에게서 떠나줄 거야 날 세상에서 제대로 살게 해준 유일한 사람이 너란 걸 알아 나 후회 없이 살아가기 위해 너를 붙잡아야 할 테지만 내 거친 생각과 불안한 눈빛과 그걸 지켜보는 너 그건 나마저 전쟁 같은 사람 난 위험하니까 사랑하니까 너에게서 떠나줄 거야 너를 위해 떠날 거야 어떤 말부터 꺼내야 할까 이 침묵 속에서 평소답지 않은 너의 표정 차가운 발걸음 무뚝뚝한 말투에 어색하기만 한 우리 사이로 안녕 네 마지막 인사 내일부턴 보고 싶어도 볼 수 없을 거고 내일부턴 사랑한단 말도 혼잣말이겠지 지나가는 상륙고 저 파란 버스 맨 끝자리도 이제 모르는 사람과 함께지 별다를 것도 널 만나기 전으로 돌아갈 뿐이야 별다를 알겠지 매일 가는 강남역 그 소란스런 거리에서도 너의 뒷모습만 보일 것 같아 별다를 것 없어 널 만나기 전으로 돌아갈 뿐이야 별다를 것 없어 널 두고 가는 내가 참 미울 뿐이야 홀로 멈춰있는 그림자가 참 아픈 것뿐이야 괜찮아 잠깐일 거야 괜찮아 맘들 다 하는 이별이야 잘 자라는 한마디도 이제 못하겠지 이 밤만 지나면 우린 남이니까 별다를 것 없네 혹시나 후회 중이라도 왔을까 별다를 것 없네 두정어린 목소리 참 그립기만 해 바깥 공기가 차가운 날에 따뜻하게 입고 괜한 걱정이겠지만 나보다 잘 살겠지만 행복해져 괜찮아 잠깐일 거야 괜찮아 남들 다 아는 이별이야
And now it's time for Song of the Day. So Song of the Day is where we let one track carry the mood of the show just a little further, not because it was trending, but because it fits the emotional thread that we've been following today throughout our show. And today we talked about something interesting. How we can get completely absorbed in someone else's love story on screen and how we judge, relate to that, defend, and sometimes even feel personally affected by the choices that aren't ours, right? And we asked ourselves, if a dating reality show invited you to join, would you say yes? Would you step into that spotlight knowing people might analyze every look, every pause, and every emotion on you? So throughout our show, one idea quietly returned: the way we perform, observe, and reveal ourselves in relationships. And that's why today's Song of the Day feels just right for this mood. So today's Song of the Day is 숙녀 by Yubin. So this song plays with confidence and self-awareness. It's about the presence, knowing about who you are, how you move, and how you're seen. And in a way, it mirrors today's theme. Because whether we're on screen or in real life, love always asks us the same question. Who are you when someone is watching? And who are you when you're not being watched? So let's go listen to today's song of the day, shall we? Here is 숙녀 by Yubin.
언제쯤 되면은 내가 정말 내네요 나를 알고 싶나요 그렇다면 빙빙 돌리지 말고 잡아가 이게 뭔데요 이럴 거면 가요 자꾸 또 제대가 저 뒤로 물러날걸 두고 후회하게 될 수도 있어 차가운 내 표정이 덩치가 난가도 있는데 정말 답답하네요 baby 그대가 날 지나쳐간 날 동안 신경 쓰지 않아 거의 알아봐 그래 나를 못 만나 안달난 남자 아주 많아 그러니까 서둘러줘요 난 바쁜 숙녀라고요 사실은 나 그대를 기다려주고 있는 거 아무렇게나 이렇진 않는데 그대가 날 지나쳐간 날 동안 신경 쓰지 않아 너 거의 알아봐 그래 나를 못 만나 안달난 남자 아주 많아 그러니까 서둘러줘요 난 바쁜 숙녀라고요
And that was Sungmyo by Yubin. Hope you guys enjoyed the song, right? I was kind of dancing. Oopsie, I was kind of dancing to the tune. And hope you guys were too. And we have Yunjongnim checking in. Hello, hello. She's saying good afternoon all. Hello, hello, Yunjongnim. Where are you listening from? She's saying Yunjing님, hi. 피디님, hi. Sweet Date 제작팀들 모두 hi. 라고 보내주세요. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good day, Yunjong님. How's your condition? 지금 몸은 좀 어떠신가요? Hope you're feeling better. Also, we have Kevin Pang님 saying another entertaining broadcast. Yoonji, long live the show. Woohoo! Fingers crossed, right? And he's also adding on to that, don't get soaked out there, sweetie. Right? It's raining here, right? Hope you guys are safe out there. And thank you so much for the warm message. I know that he said entertaining program. Yes, I try to, make it little, more like, I try to make it calm somehow, but that doesn't end up well. Yes, I try to be myself, but then that kind of makes it a comedy show, which I'm sure that the upper people will not like. So yeah, anyway. Thank you for listening though. I hope you had fun here. And we had Jenny in Hong Kong saying, observational dating program. 미국 방송에서 본 적이 있어요. Ooh, yeah, I know, like the US and, the Western countries have those dating programs, but those are like beyond PG, right? Yes. And Jenny in Hong Kong is also saying, when I visited New York, I found the suitcase which was not mine. So right away, we called for help. And there was one person's portfolio in the back, luckily. And he must have been so anxious for hours. I know... I can't even imagine what that feel like, right? If you lose your passport or even your bag, that would be the end of the world. Oh my gosh, right? But you did it for the other person. That's so sweet of you, Jenny in 홍콩님. 최고. Yes. And I think that Koreans are like so nice, right? They don't steal other stuff. They just leave it the way it was, right? Also, we have Sang Kim-님 saying to the question of the day, saying, as long as it does not hurt my family, my decision depends on the 출연료. And then put a money bag and tap. 그죠? Hey, that's the same answer as PD님. That's what he said. 출연료에 따라서, 그죠? Yeah, and there are so many people out there who are like attacking their family and their loved ones, kind of dragging them in, right? So I think that's kind of sad. That's why, like, one of the reasons why that people don't want to be on that show is because of that, right? Anyway, thank you guys for like so much for tuning in. And Jenny in Hong Kong is like, 2시간이 금방 가네요. And saying 윤정님 얼른 나으셔요 라고 보내주세요. 윤정님, thank you for checking in. And all of you, thank you so much for spending your Tuesday with me. And I hope that this hour felt lighter than before, hopefully. And to close things out, here's our final song for today. Here is Baby Funk by Naor. So enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow at 12:05. Bye!
Gonna say it till I get enough. I'm gonna say it till